Hello, everybody. It's been a little while. Why am I on the ground? Well, we've done some things to the car, me, by we, and everything's down under here. As you can see, there's something new and shiny underneath. Went ahead and put a new gas tank in. Reason I did this, when I put in that new Edelbrock carburetor, I got a little rambunctious. I don't know if I said this story before in a past video, but I took my wife out for a ride in it, and I guess the gas, it didn't have the sending unit wasn't working, and I thought there was more gas in the car than what there really was. So to say the least, we took the car out on A1A and gunned it a couple times, and of course it started sputtering and it ran out of gas. Left me dead on the side of the road on A1A. My wife wasn't exactly thrilled about the whole situation, and I'm pretty sure I sucked up a bunch of garbage into the sending unit sock. So instead of just putting in a new sending unit in an old crappy tank, I decided to get a new tank. I have to say, I thought what I was buying, I bought it on eBay, and I thought it was just going to be some cheap Chinese piece of junk. But come to find out, where'd it come from? Wait till you see. Yep, it's from Canada. Shout out to my buddy 91LX. It's Canadian, buddy. So now there's a piece of Canada on this car. But you should check out his channel. Shout out to him. He's got a really awesome Calypso green Fox body that is a 4-cylinder car that he's getting ready to turn into a V8 car. He bought an old GT that's clapped out, rusted out, but has a good drivetrain. So he's swapping the drivetrains this winter. So go check out his channel. Great guy. Back to this gas tank. So I watched a lot of videos just to quick, make sure I knew what I was getting into by switching out the gas tanks. Everyone looked pretty simple. You drop it, 2 bolts in the front, you drop those. The gas tank will, take off the fuel neck, and it should drop pretty easy. A 79 is a little different. 79 doesn't drop from the front. 79s, they drop from the rear. As you can see, right here, it has these bolts that come down. This is actually more like a Ford Fairmont. So the earlier ones were a lot like the Ford Fairmonts, which is what I watched the video and I saw that, oh, okay. You basically loosen the nuts and you got to beat them sideways, and then they drop. There's slots under there. Unfortunately for me, this being an older car, those bolts were gone. They did not. They were not rusted out. They were just old. And the minute I tried to put a wrench on them, they just stripped. I got them a little loose, and I ended up beating them off finally. This side was really tough. It took me about an hour to get that side, an hour and a half to get this side. I did take a little break in there because I was getting pretty frustrated, and I decided to walk away before I did any damage. But to say the least, I got it off. New gas tanks in. I also ran all new lines to the front. Replaced all those lines. I blew out the hard lines. This car has a return line and a 3/8 main line. It looks to me like it came out of a fuel injected Mustang. So I blew those lines out with ran about 30 psi through them, and a lot of garbage came out. I also went ahead and put a fuel filter in the back here, an Edelbrock. It's a solid one. It's not a see-through. And then I have another filter, a Wix filter in the front. So it's double filtered. Pump seems to be fine. She's pumping out about 8 psi. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I just got to fine tune the car again, because I tried tuning it and then I realized, well, it was just, I put a new filter in. I got it running again, but it had a lot of shit in the line, to say the least. So hopefully nothing really got into the fuel pump. Like I said, it seems to be pumping all right. Now I just got to get the car tuned up again, take it out, drive it around. A little cold today. I'm sure it's not anything like you guys are experiencing up in Canada or upstate New York where I'm from, but you know, it's gonna drop down pretty good. Today's low 60s. You know, we'll weather through it. Kidding. But I also wanted to say we're about to hit 400 subscribers on my channel, and I just want to say to all my subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. The views have been doing pretty well. You guys seem to like how I made some changes to the videos. I don't do as many ads anymore as I used to. I thought the ads were cool, but those videos weren't real popular, so I just do cool pictures of cars that I like, my preferences, and I put them on there. And you guys seem to like that a little bit better. The muscle cars and models video, that did pretty good. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's pretty good. But I think that's more the format I'm going to stick with. Just picking out cool pictures of cars that I like and posting them. But anyhow, guys, I just wanted to say thanks again for subscribing. Keep watching. More to come. Talk to you guys later. See ya.